Praise the Lord, everyone. This is O.W. Prince. There are several things that I would like to discuss with you, but I don't have time to polish up my language or watch my verbiage, so I may unintentionally offend some. Everyone knows by now that I am not politically correct. So here's a thought. If racism and the demise of the black race in America wasn't systemically woven into the fabric of her democracy, then why has the public been inundated with images of and references to a white God, where the images of blacks are portrayed as demons, animals, ignoramuses, subhuman, degenerate, subservient, silly, lacking sexual control, second best, sidekick, promiscuous, perverted, without character or morals? Why aren't blacks portrayed equally in images and storyline as positive individuals, saviors, heroes, geniuses, self-sacrificing, accomplished morally and socially and academically, made in the very image and glory of God? This is just a thought that plagues me and any thinking human being whose very existence has been demoralized and demonized and viewed by his enemies as repulsive, unnecessary, worthless, easily disposed of, and dismissed with extreme prejudice. If you were being systemically murdered from the beginning of your American history and predestined to suffer the wrath of God in that you are the lost tribe of Hebrews who were cursed to forget their heritage and sentenced to serve their enemies, you would begin to think that everything and everyone was out to get you too. How can you not think this way given the rash of blacks being murdered and slaughtered by white officers of the law and racist non-black citizens who somehow enjoy relative impunity, celebrity, and financial gain as a result of their murderous actions? Call me paranoid if you like, but I believe that it would be irresponsible of me not to be on my guard and at alert for my life and well-being and the safety and continuation of my posterity and my race in this atmosphere of racial terrorism and hate. God has provided everyone a automatic sense of self-preservation, whereas when death or threat of death is perceived, we fight or we run as fast and as hard as we can to preserve our life or that of our loved one. That is why a 100-pound mother will fight and defend the life of her child against a 300-pound man to submission and or death. That is why a soldier will throw himself on a live grenade so as to sacrifice himself to protect those around him. Everyone has an instinct that empowers them to defend their lives and the lives of their loved ones vigorously and inexhaustibly unto death or freedom. I'm beginning to wonder if some of our self-preservation auto-responses have been beaten, bred, tortured, lynched, burned, raped, crushed, emasculated, and choked out of us. But I don't think so. Now, what I suspect is that it has been purposely and brilliantly reprogrammed through generations of enslavement, subjugation, indoctrination, and brainwashing that has been reinforced with centuries of judicial inequality, financial discrimination, social and physical segregation, subliminal and overt demeaning and self-hating verbiage and imagery that turn our fragile and emerging identity and sense of self and self-preservation into self-destruction and timidity toward our true enemies. Hey, it's just a thought. I'm O.W. Prince. Keep looking up.